Oh my god. Please.
Hear that.
Wait, hold on. Process it
Tell-
funny.
Tell me this isn't content.
It's
What?
not.
Listen,
It's not.
hear that rustling?
No.
How about this? You guys have to guess what cereal I'm eating.
What?
It'll be fun. It's like a connect.
You're just
the dots.
eating a bowl full of hazelnuts.
Instead of a spoon, how funny would it be if you just used your mouth?
I do use my mouth.
You just
Okay, but instead
eat out
of
of
your
the bowl
mouth,
like a dog.
how how funny would it be if instead of cereal, like the food, it was called cereal like the plant?
Okay, wait. Why does this taste like a Burger King chicken nugget?
You're eating Burger King chicken nugget cereal.
Wait.
You're eating Burger King chicken nuggets doused in milk.
Alright, guys, wait, listen.
Wait, this isn't
I'm
cereal.
pouring-
This
I'm
is my
pouring the
day old
milk.
nugget.
I'm pouring the milk. Hear it? Listen, here, it's going in.
I actually can't.
I'm eating out of a Tupperware because no bowls are clean. And what am I gonna do? Wash a bowl?
That's what I say, but unironically.
Shut up. Alright, guys, I'm putting the milk back. Alright, guys, first bite. Alright, you
Wait,
ready? You
this
ready?
isn't cereal. These are French fries. So I have a question. So when we said when Mr. Wolfie added you, and you said gotta shower and eat, and then you left for an hour and 20 minutes.
And then you didn't eat.
What were you doing?
Showering.
Oh, so you're
For
just
an hour
jerking
and
off in the
20
shower.
minutes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
She was jerking off in the shower.
listen,
Oh yeah.
let's be real, gamers. We all have our best thoughts in the shower.
Timothy, you
right?
literally told me you just turn the shower on and leave it on, and that's your method. You've literally told that to me on multiple occasions.
I'm convinced.
And
I'm
also, you
convinced-
saw my text even though you were apparently showering.
That was after I was out of the shower, but you know how you you're out of the shower but don't feel like putting on your clothes, so you sit on your phone
No.
for 10 minutes?
So you sit on your
No.
phone for 10 minutes?
I mean, sort of, yeah. I kind of did get out of the shower and sit on my phone.
I'm convinced you're cold-blooded. And just turn on the shower to the hottest possible setting where it's scalding. And are just
That's how he stores up his energy for the day.
he just stores up
You
his
know,
energy
You'd
fast.
really think so, but
It's
it
like
turns
solar,
out I don't have
except-
any blood.
It's like solar power,
But as
except
it
with
turns
heat.
out, I'm actually a mammalian. Weird, right? You know, Timothy is...
His body just absorbs the water and takes the kinetic energy and the heat energy.
No,
Yeah.
I
Dude, that would be a cool way to power a robot, is if you put it on a planet with hot rain, it could just take the energy from the rain.
There's a planet that rains sideways.
Cringe planet.
it's either
Be
Neptune or
normal.
Uranus.
Cringe planet, be normal.
But we all
Conform.
have our best thoughts in the shower.
No, we don't. I have my best thoughts at 3 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep.
I
That's
have
why
my
my
best
D&D
thoughts-
campaigns aren't garbage fires. Because that's the only time I make plans.
I have my best thoughts Friday at school. And I'm like, hey, I should talk about this on the podcast.
And
And
then we
then-
just don't record the
then-
podcast.
No, and then at 9, I'm like, okay, I have all this stuff ready. And then Timothy's like, alright, I'll be there in a minute. And I'm like, alright, cool. So
Listen, bro, I'll
And
imprison
then
you.
30, and then an hour later, I forget my stuff. And then Timothy's like, all right,
Write it down.
but first I gotta eat cereal.
I'm eating cereal right now. It's called efficiency.
No, it's
So
called...
you're jerking off also? Because you just said you do eat while jerking off.
Oh, I do! Anyway.
But, okay. So, in the shower, I had this idea for a movie
Mm-hmm.
where you guys have seen Groundhog Day, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's
Wait,
like
what?
a guy, Bill Murray gets caught in a
Yeah,
time
but Ash, how
Yeah,
have you
well, I know
not
what
seen
it's
it?
about.
He
I
knows
know
what it's about.
I've just never seen it.
So
I
my idea is like, it's like this guy gets caught in a time loop, but like he just goes totally crazy and like
That's literally Groundhog Day.
Okay,
no,
my
but like
idea...
it gets like it's dark and stuff.
Oh, so
Like-
it's like,
So, like, oh, that could be... Okay, I told you guys about the cartoon we wanted.
Yeah.
It's like cartoon Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Is that what it
that'd be
was?
fun. That'd be so fun. Anyway, I have my own twist on Groundhog Day, where it's not really a time loop. It just feels like purgatory, waiting for Timothy to stop eating.
That like, so the opening scene, he wakes up in his bed, and he just like goes out and kills as
Shoot
many.
someone.
Yes,
He goes out and
He
just
kills.
shoots the president.
he kills.
And then
as
the
many
movie ends
people.
and there's no explanation, but you gotta buy it. There's no explanation except it's an ARG. Dude, imagine releasing a movie in theaters that just turns into an ARG. That'd be so cool.
Imagine releasing a podcast on February 20th that turns into an ARG.
No.
What?
No, but seriously, like, just hype up this huge big movie, right? And say it's gonna be like a 3-hour-long movie, and then it's only 2 minutes, and those 2 minutes are just full of codes and stuff.
I can't even finish the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
But, no, so he kills all the people because he's trying to like break his kill record. You know, like he's just
Yeah.
trying to set a new high score.
Oh, it's like super hot.
What? No,
No.
that's not. What?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, absolutely not. I literally don't
What?
know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's like my
super
dreams
hot.
every night. Where it turns out
No, it's like super... That explains why your brain dead.
okay, if you had 24 hours to kill as many people as you possibly could, what would you do?
Convince Trump to launch a nuke.
How
wouldn't
would
be
you?
that hard.
No,
I would call him
like-
and tell him to do it, no balls.
Yeah.
I would get my hands on a nuke somehow and just set it off.
In 24 hours? Nah.
Yeah, dude, if I have planning time though, I can just
No.
build a nuke.
right now, starting right now.
Oh, I just go to your house and then tell you to kill people.
Just go to your house and press the big red button that's on your desk for some reason.
Don't, Wolfie, please don't press the big red button that says launch nuke that kills 3,000 innocent people.
3,000? Those are rookie numbers.
But like, you can't say that you haven't. I don't want to say fantasized.
No, I have
like-
not, Timothy. I'm not a little baby.
Wait, finish your sentence.
Just like thought of
I thought about how I
would be the
can.
most efficient way to
Oh yeah, no, I
kill
thought
a
about
lot of people.
I haven't thought about that really. I have thought about curb stomping babies, and I have thought about what if an SCP broke into my house.
What if I curb stomped a child?
I'm kidding, of course, but you can leave your babies in this donation bin.
I feel like mass shooters are just inefficient though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Like-
Probably.
Yeah, this is going. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this.
Oh no, Mom. No, it's just a joke. I swear. No, Mom.
It's a joke. It's fun.
It was just joke. But like, I think it's just because all of them are like mentally insane. That's why they can't kill as many people as they do.
Yes, Timothy. People
They're
are
just-
people that shoot other people are insane. What is your what do you
Not
realize
everyone's in
that
Fortnite.
there are people that know you that listen to this podcast and go to your school? Probably.
That's true. I'm not. No, I'm not saying I would, but I'm saying if they could do it.
Mr. Wolfie, you're thinking about this in the wrong connotation.
Mhm.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've never fantasized about shooting
No,
people.
we're saying that it's a horrible thing, but
The only time I've ever thought about like what if I shot someone was when I was literally holding a gun.
no, you're thinking about it totally. Oh, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, you guys are just weird. You're little weird
No.
babies.
No.
We're just imaginative.
Yeah, well, if you told me creative.
I run a D&D campaign. I'm working on
And
2
you
worlds at
murder lots
once.
of people.
No,
No.
don't think so. Get out. Don't talk.
My dreams are better than your dreams.
In the shower.
Your dreams may be better than my dreams.
In the shower yesterday, I was thinking about what if there was a fire coming that would destroy the whole house in exactly 5 minutes. What would I take out and how would I do it? You know?
Yeah, I do that. Except instead of a fire, it's how would I kill a burglar?
In the shower, I always
No, just in bed.
In the shower, I always think of cold water. Get away! Ooh.
Ash, you know you can turn on the water and make it heat up before
No.
you go in, right?
No, that's not how it works.
His house has weird heating. Water.
My house is broke.
Yeah.
Like the water just don't get hot.
Yes. Some days you'll turn it on and you'll literally have burn marks, and the other days it'll just be like.
But like, doesn't it not matter if it's cold because you live in Texas? Like, don't you want cold showers? Hear me
I
out.
don't understand why you'd want to be showered by rocks anyway. It's like just a bunch of pebbles falling on you.
It's kind of like how dodo birds eat rocks, you know?
To digest stuff? Do you just not... Is that a diabetes thing?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
But it's for skin loosening.
Wait, loosening of your skin or the skin of things you eat?
The skin of things that tries to... Wait, I had a joke. I don't know where I'm going with this, though.
The skin of people who try and resist?
The skin of people...
You just eat the rocks and spit them out at people.
Yeah. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if instead of...
You cut out.
No, I didn't. I just stopped talking.
That was funny, bro.
I know. How funny would it be to have, like, a parrot that, like, sits on your shoulder, but it's actually just a cannon?
Mm.
Not funny.
No, still like a pirate. A pirate's on this ship. You're like, aha, I've got you disarmed. And then the parrot.
I don't understand what you're talking about because I wasn't listening.
This is really not that funny. This really, really is not that funny.
What? I don't even understand what he was saying. I wasn't. What?
Not that funny.
What? It's something about pirate
So,
ships.
like, yeah, so like the parrot is a cannon gun, right?
That just sounds like an anime. That just sounds like an anime.
No, you don't understand where I'm going with it. So then the pirates are in a ship battle.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, they killed everyone on the ship, and then they go up to the pirate captain, and the captain's just sitting there, and the guys are like, "I've got you, whole crew."
And then the bear just blows up and kills all of them.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh.
Notice the severe absence of laughter.
It's so funny. What?
Yeah, Timothy, tell me more about your shower thoughts that you have in the shower.
About my shower thoughts that I have in the shower while I'm showering.
No, the ones that while you're not showering.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have Timothy when showering. It's Timothy when not showering.
Yeah. When I'm showering, my God, I've discovered the equation for inverse gravity. Finally, we can turn on gravity. 2 seconds after I step out of the shower.
Microwave noise.
Windows 94 shutdown noise.
Dude, you should just take a shower with you and constantly be sprinkled by water.
Showering is a vibe, though.
No, it's not. It's just
it
water. I gotta clean myself.
Lucy, it's called hygiene. I spend a lot of time in the shower. I take like 8 or 9 showers a week.
Wait, what?
Why?
OCD moment.
Dude, showering is just like... maybe I don't enjoy showering because I literally spend half of the time washing my hair.
Showering's chill if the water works properly.
My water works properly, it's just not that chill because you're being hit in the head with water constantly. It's like being rained on, but there's no vibes to look at.
So, no, for
like you're kind of just standing there naked, staring at the wall while you get rained on.
Naked? You
Well,
what's wrong with you?
I say naked, but like it's assumed that socks are still on. It's assumed that you keep the fuzzy socks on.
You think?
And also a towel because my life is PG-13.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
I just wear a bathing suit.
If your whole life was G-rated.
That would be so weird.
That'd be amazing.
You just lose vision as soon as you started to jerk off because it would cut to black. Sounds like a Black Mirror episode, and actually it was a Black Mirror episode.
Usually when I do it, my vision goes red.
It's just called rage mode.
It's called fury.
Fury.
Oh.
I should watch Black Mirror.
It's so good.
Black Mirror,
Black Mirror is weird though. It's just like technology bad.
No, it's not good.
Well, the later seasons are.
It kind of is dope.
It might have been Harrison.
It's just boomer. Black Mirror is just what boomers think of the world today.
The world today.
But think about it, like, take any Black Mirror episode and just to look at it from the boomers' view of 2020.
Society in 1974.
Yeah, like the pig episode.
What pig episode?
We're recording this in 2019.
What episode?
We're recording this in 2019.
Ash, explain the pig episode to Wolfie.
The pig episode?
The first one.
Does she fuck a pig?
No. He does.
I mean, boomers would see all these damn pig fucking liberals.
Yeah. And they like, whoop, whoop, the queen, or the princess has been arrested. Or whatever. It's like modern day. It's like, but like, I don't know.
Okay, but seriously, give me more Black Mirror episodes. I gotta translate them into boomer.
Okay, well, there's one, and you've seen this one. It's the one we watched when you were at my house.
Oh, where you get trapped in the simulation in the
VR,
sky?
and the guy like locks your brain in.
Yeah, the guy takes your DNA and regrows your brain to lock you in VR. Yeah, that one's just what boomers think of millennials, except instead of VR, it's a phone.
There's a reason why it's called a cell phone.
Yeah.
Because it connects to cellular data.
No, I'm using my cell phone right now and I can't move.
Help, please.
Arm don't work.
Guys, I'm almost out of cereal. So any listeners out there who are trying to
My
decode
P.O.
what
box.
cereal I'm eating, I'm afraid your time is coming to a close.
I literally heard like 3 crunches throughout that entire time.
Cheerios.
Anybody listening? I mean,
Cheerios.
not listening. Interested in guessing?
Cheerios.
Knowing your family, it was probably
Applejack.
Raisin Bran.
There are raisins in it.
Raisin Bran.
Sunkist.
That's a soda.
No.
Wait, hold on. Timothy, you didn't just add raisins to Cheerios again.
Adding raisins to cereal is actually good though.
Don't act like you have never done it. Fool. Wolfie, we should have put raisins in the mac and cheese.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
We made mac and cheese earlier.
Yeah, I made mac and cheese.
We made mac and cheese.
Oh, tell me about your vibe walk.
We went to a graveyard and then we got tired because Timothy wanted to keep going and we were like, no. And then Timothy's like, come on guys, let's go, let's keep walking. And then you're like,
on a story 1 minute ago.
Yeah, Timothy was like, guys, there's a giant gravestone up there, I want to see it. And we were all like, no, it's regular size, you're just tiny.
No, it was like 15 feet tall.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
You know when you're like a baby and you see a Great Dane and you're like, wow, he's like 1,000 feet tall. That's kind of what you and the gravestone situation, I imagine, was like.
It was like literally 4 people tall.
It was a rich guy's gravestone.
But it had a statue.
Like imagine if you stacked all the pieces of a mausoleum on top of each other.
It had a statue on top. It was cool.
Yeah, but you didn't need to go up to it to see it. You saw the statue.
But was it a funny statue?
It was Thomas Jefferson.
He was hitting the woe. It was kind of funny. I laughed a little bit.
No, we went to a better vibe spot, which was just a wall.
It was too cold.
Yeah.
If we're hanging in it.
Walk down to Texas.
What are you talking about?
It was a joke. It was a bad joke.
Because of the wall? Ugh,
yeah.
Classic Texas.
Classic Texas.
They love... Oh, wait. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually just wasn't particularly funny, though.
Yeah, I know. It was not fun.
Did they even build the wall yet?
No. I don't think so.
You know what, guys?
I think he put up a fence once that got knocked down by, like, a bunch of people. Because it was so frail. What are you gonna say, Timothy?
How old were you guys when you first tried kiwi on pizza?
Fuck you.
What?
300 years old. I was but a lad.
You cunts gotta tell me when you record and...
Well, we thought, Harrison, we thought you were dead because you were at the Poconos.
Aren't you skiing?
Harrison.
Also, we did that at everyone.
Dude, okay.
My phone doesn't give me notifications.
We'll turn on notifications, stupid moron.
Dude, I'm looking at my phone and it's saying, yeah, hey, stay out!
Harrison's getting beaten to death.
I just looked at my phone and it says feels like -8 outside.
Okay, listen, Harrison, that's chill, but I have to talk to you.
That's chill and all.
Basically, I've been doing this funny bit here at the podcast where I eat cereal.
It's actually not that. Like,
and you have to guess like what cereal. You have to guess what cereal I'm eating. So Harrison, I'm gonna take a bite, and you have to guess what cereal I'm eating. Okay.
Our only hint is it has raisins.
It has raisins, but it's not Raisin Bran. Okay, listen.
Alright.
Is it like Raisin Crunch? Like a Walmart brand? Walmart brand Raisin Bran?
It has lots of things in it.
Come on, eat the cereal.
Mint Berry Crunch.
This is kind of an obscure cereal,
You're
you know?
eating Mint Berry Crunch's dead deceased body stuffed gorged with milk.
Alright.
What?
Come up with an answer.
Floppy.
Come up with an answer. Alright, you're eating Captain Cubch.
No.
That
Closer
wasn't
to.
fun.
What is it,
Dude, I've
Timothy?
been
You
laughing
couldn't
at the
even say
word.
Prince right.
Captain Cumch. I need help. Dude, right now, we're in a spot
So
where
I-
you can see, like, all the
Am I
stars.
just like, is no one
real
talking?
crazy.
Harrison's talking.
Where's my internet?
Your internet's bad.
What?
Jinx.
My internet's worse. There's no service out
I
here, pretty
couldn't-
much.
My internet's bad? Yeah.
My internet's worse. I'm in prison.
Why?
I'm in a mountain.
Why? You know why.
Oh yeah, because of your multiple mass shootings.
Except my next door neighbors. Shout out to my next door neighbors.
They were prison, didn't they? No, from all the desecrating graveyards.
We met
Oh, yeah.
In the 10 years we've been going here. Dude, I'm looking out my window right now. And I can see fucking every star. Crazy. We're not used to that. We don't get to see any yet, usually. So it's a total vibe over here.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
You weren't eating cereal, you're eating doing your mom.
No,
I wasn't eating cereal, I
Worse.
was doing your mom. No, what? You didn't play Bed Wars today?
I dipped my Oreos in salsa.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna
Don't worry, I
punch you.
disconnected him.
Thank you. Thank you. Ash is gone too. Why?
Yeah, Ash kind of died. I think his internet died. This is the most scuffed recording we've had ever. Timothy took to 11:20 to join.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry.
I think Ash just died.
Dude, Ash just fucking. I'm going on a rat hunt right now. I'm like looking for my house for rats. Or it's not my house, but it's going to be in like, I don't know, a couple years. When they come up, we
Eat it.
Dude, that room is so cold. It has no heat. This whole house has no heat right now. So I've been like chilling in sub 10-degree weather in just a hoodie.
Bruh, why were you outside?
The house is as cold as the outside because we haven't turned on the heating yet.
Oh, is everything
Why haven't
on?
you turned on the heating?
You know, my Discord did a
because nobody has been here since the
Yeah,
Labor
but
Day.
when did you get here?
We got here at 11:30, I think.
So you've had 20
Like, it
minutes
took
and still haven't
fucking
turned on the
forever to
heating?
leave.
What?
Yeah, I think we're doing that now. We had to get the water. The water isn't working because the pipes are fucking frozen.
Well, yeah, they're gonna be.
I'm looking up and I'm looking at the black mold leaking out of the cracks in the ceilings. It's great.
Yummy.
I'm gonna
Lick
go
it.
pick that up later.
Yo, save me some.
Yeah, I'll bring some back for you, Timothy. You can
Please.
snort it. Please, I'm
Please.
begging you, bring me back some black mold, will ya?
Mamma mia.
Yep.
So where even are you, Mr. Harrison?
Oh yeah. I am in the Poconos right now, which is a mountain range near Philly, but it's not near Philly, it's like an hour away. Kinda near Philly.
Hey, I care.
Yeah.
Also,
Did
I asked.
There's
You
an
did
there's
ask.
an normal Russian population there, so I think it just teleported from Russia.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
just-
no, I'm going out. I'm
It was
in
just
Russia.
copy and pasted from Russia.
Hate it
No,
when
I'm
they do
in
this.
Russia right now.
So you know how North America and like Russia used to be connected through the Bering Strait or whatever?
Yeah.
You mean Pangea?
You dumb.
Back in the good old days.
You're so dumb.
I think I don't know what it was called. I think it was the Bering Strait or the Land Bridge Bering Strait.
Yeah.
Something like that.
How funny would it be if? Wait.
To call it the Bering Boner.
Funny.
That would be so funny.
I know.
Yeah,
you know
dude,
what?
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? Actually,
What, tell me
no,
if you
I've been
noticed
I've been
this.
holding on to this a long time, but it's time for this to come from me to you. Your first Reddit goal, sir.
Tell me
Wow.
if you can hear. Tell me if you can hear the high pitched squeaking from the TV we have. Ready? Right, turning it on now.
Yes.
Did
This was like a vacuum.
you just open the window during a blizzard?
Yeah,
It was
no.
just-
These
wait.
TVs don't have cable on it. It's just static.
Turning it
And
on.
it's a vibe, dude. Just chilling in a dark, frozen room with nothing but a static old ass fucking TV from the
Take a
60s.
picture.
That's literally the vibe of our podcast.
No, that's Internet Wasteland plus podcast.
Yo, fuck, I'll send a picture. This is a
Just
vibe
chilling
and
in a psychiatric ward, just vibing.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Tell me if you can hear it. And
Guys, tell me if you can hear it.
it sounded like you sounded off in nuclear sirens. What is going
Ian's
on?
asking me to go live right now.
No.
Why?
Tell him you stinky fart, baby. I would never go live with such a moron.
My camera's a...
Thank you.
That just looks
That's
like
like-
the set for the next Ring movie.
That's actually so
It-
good, though.
No,
That's
this house
actually
is
such a
creepy as
vibe.
hell. And outside, if you go out, you can see every fucking star. It's great. This place is a vibe and a half.
Can you see Ariana Grande?
Didn't
No,
think
she's not a
so.
star, though.
Goodbye.
Didn't think so. Not a star. Goodbye.
She's not a star. She's a fart.
What? It doesn't make sense.
Harrison. Why?
Dude, this picture's scaring me, honestly. It's worse
Yeah.
than real
Why
life.
do you say the
That's the
things that
worst
you do?
part.
It's Tim. Hey, Wolfie. Remember those? Remember those images like a while back when it was just me and you in the cord, and I was like, these pictures are so scary.
Oh yeah, you just sent pictures of empty rooms and it was so weird.
Yeah.
Because you were
it's
scared. You're just scared of empty rooms.
No, I
Well,
feel
who
that.
knows?
That-
Who could
those
be
rooms
hiding
are
in there?
scary.
That's
No one, because they're empty.
It looks like, alright, you know what? You know, it looks like the back of a really old, like an arcade that never really updated from like the 80s.
Okay,
And it's
Ash
just
falls
closed,
asleep
you
to
wander into
horror
the
pod.
back rooms.
Ash falls asleep to horror podcast, but gets scared of an empty hallway.
No, not necessarily an empty hallway. It has to be like a hospital empty hallway, or like a hotel, or like a hotel empty hallway.
What if
Uh,
there's
Hotel
a,
empty
there's a
hallways are
crippled man in
literally-
there?
Crypt man.
Hotel
there's a
empty hallways are
crypt?
literally what, Wolfie?
Hotels are literally normally empty when you get there if you're traveling.
No, but
I'm
hotel
sending another
hallways.
picture. That's pretty vibing.
Ash is just terrified of
This is the
empty
old
rooms.
TV we have. This is the old TV we have. Like the whole downstairs is a creepy place.
I need to get a CRT TV.
Why?
Why?
There's an old TV on
'Cause
top
they're
of
really
a fucking
cool.
older. Dude, this TV's from the 60s.
How is that even alive?
I don't know, dude. The whole downstairs is so creepy. But I sleep down here a lot, so it's fine. And it's like infested with black mold too. So it's as close as you're getting to like a haunted house.
So it's as close as you're getting to an old abandoned psychiatric ward from the 70s, but
I
It's
wish
just
I could
just
live in an
dude.
old abandoned psychiatric ward.
Imagine
From the
chilling down here
70s.
in the pitch black at night. I've done that before. It's so trippy.
But instead, I
gotta
have
get
to
you guys up here.
live in a normal psychiatric ward.
I hate that so much, dude.
Dude, if I ever get rich, I'm just gonna buy up abandoned buildings and not fix them.
Dude, oh, my eyes are already starting to itch from the mold.
Yummy.
Pearson, you have a
can't
problem.
see mold in my eyes.
I used to be terrified of this place as I was like 10 and 11. This place scared the living shit out of me. And I had to stay out for weeks at a time without Wi-Fi, which made it even worse.
But now
I
you
was-
realize
Couldn't
it's
play
about-
FNAF.
And now, oh, I played FNAF, that made it even worse. Like, cause with FNAF you can play it without Wi-Fi, so.
Me when I have to go without Daddy Fazbear for weeks at a time.
Kills self.
It's like that SpongeBob image where it's desolately cold.
Unlike you, Freddy Fazbear, I don't hate the blood. that was so funny, dude. God,
You
dude,
know
but
that. You
seriously,
know that. Whatever. No, keep talking.
Okay, me coming here at 10. Ooh, spooky! Me coming here at 15. Ooh, vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I'm trying to find it. Wait, is there vibophobia?
Vibophobia.
Dude,
That's just
also-
that's just what anti-vibe people have. They have to ruin the vibe as soon as they get there because they would be scared.
People who spell vibe with the ing or vibing with the ing. Yes or no?
No vibe.
No vibe.
Vibe revoked.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Dude,
said.
it's not a chill Pocono house unless there's dead crusted worms in every ceiling light. And black mold spreading across the ceiling.
What is wrong with the Poconos?
The
Canophobia.
Poconos are just Russia and all of its air quality included.
What is wrong with Russia?
I don't know.
Regardless of all that I've said and all the pictures I've sent, this place still gives off a super comfy,
Yeah.
homey vibe, and I just love it.
I think that's the
Especially-
mold talking.
Just not in the summer. I hate it in the summer. I
Okay,
hate it
look
in the
up.
spring.
Look
The
up.
fall is okay,
Wait.
and the winter is the fucking best. I love it in the winter. And I watch a lot of porn down here.
Wait, I thought you said you didn't have
Yeah.
internet.
Disgusting.
There
Yeah,
it
But I
is.
have service. I have some service.
Bruh.
He
Well,
has unlimited
So
data.
I watch
Yeah.
I watch 144p porn down here in the carpet that's crusty.
Yeah. Just
Also,
like
we got up here, and my aunt had left a note on the fridge explaining all the things that we quote unquote did wrong last time we were here.
what did you do
Like
wrong?
putting Penny in the toilet.
Putting a penny in the toilet?
And we-
Gotta break the whole toilet now.
These were and the best part was it wasn't us who did it. It was her drunk ass fucking friends. Come
Bruh.
up here and party.
Party
Oh, God, I can't
rockers
wait till
and
this place is officially ours and we can not
The
let them
fear
up
of
here.
empty spaces, empty rooms, or voids is called canophobia.
Yeah, that's so
not
dumb.
exact-
Why would
no,
you
that's
fear
not
Ken?
exactly the thing though. It's more of like
Yeah,
it's
Ken's
more
pretty
like-
hot, I think.
it's more
Don't
like
tell
internet
anybody, though.
wasteland style. Like the first picture.
You're afraid of Internet Wasteland?
No, of course not.
Wait, I should post that to Internet Wasteland.
Yeah, no, you're the TV static one. Or the first
Dude,
one.
just imagine how much better it would be if I could actually capture the static on my camera.
Yeah.
I watched 8 Mile for the first time on the cassette on the TV.
I've never seen 8 Mile.
Yeah,
And I
me
ate
neither.
2-year-old popcorn from the cabinet. Don't eat food from the cabinet here.
Tony.
It was
The
still
cabinet
alive.
restocks itself and none of us know how.
Dude, there's ramen up here that's older than me. I'm pretty sure.
Eat it.
Oh, you.
I'm going
Don't
to
let
eat
August
it.
in that room.
He will eat it too.
You eat it.
He's like, I see where he's coming from.
Legend, legend has it. Legend has it. If you eat something that's older than you get years to your life.
That's why I
That's why I ate my parents.
Tiles are coming. The roof is. This place isn't in great shape no more. But
Wait, did you say older or younger?
If you eat something that's older than you get years to your life.
Now my
I
eating
like-
children joke doesn't make it.
Wait, but eating salt would just add to your life so much.
Exactly.
I like being able to chill down here without being afraid of it anymore. It took me so long though. It took me until I was older than 13 to not be afraid of it.
You mean 14?
But literally, you
You could just
sleep
say
down there all the
14.
time.
I wasn't that scared of it when I was 14, but dude,
I know. I'm saying why did you say older than 13? Why didn't you just say 14?
I feel like
like 13.
I feel like
He's been doing so much
Not-
online school. He has to word it confusingly.
True.
I feel like you have to take Internet Wasteland and then mix it with an empty space or like
Okay,
Or like
but
in a
Ash,
country,
why
right?
is that scary?
hold on.
Dude, you wanna know what
Stop.
terrifies
You're
me?
so dumb. You're so dumb.
No,
Why
you're
is-
just a
why is
scary
blank
cat.
Scary? Why is blank scary? You can't describe that. It's
Yes,
there's a
you
word-
can.
No, you can't.
Alright.
Yes, you
If you
can.
take a certain thing, if you take like obscurity and mix it with Internet Wasteland, it gets creepy.
Creepy maybe,
I
but
felt
scary
that. That's what
no.
we do down-
No,
that's
creepy.
what we
That's
do
what I'm
here.
saying. It's creepy. Like the first image Harrison sent, Yeah, it's a vibe. It's also kind of has a creepy vibe. You
This
feel
whole
me?
fucking building is creepy. But the second floor isn't as bad. The vibes are on the first floor. Second is like a chill hangout spot.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
so you know what terrifies me?
What?
What?
So I went to this place called Giggleberry Fair when I was
That's
like,
already scary. Stop the
little.
story.
Alright. So you guys know, have you guys ever heard of that?
No.
Stop. I have to go piss and shit my pants real quick. I'll be right back.
Just do it here.
No, I'm gonna do it. Timothy probably won't get this though anyway. So, alright, it was basically like an old arcade that peaked in the 90s. So it's basically like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, but slightly less creepy. Try Freddy Chaz. Freddy Chaz Bear. Oh, alright, I'm rambling now. Alright.
Excuse me,
so
did you
just
say
imagine-
Freddy Chad Bear?
Imagine a slow day, like a slow day in one of those arcades, and you're just a kid, and you're hanging out, and you're vibing in the play place, right? But then you wander off, you just wander down the halls into the back rooms, and they're just, the lights are on, but the rooms are just empty, and it
Yeah.
still has that old arcade smell.
That's like so cool
Fucking
though.
terrifies me. That
No, that-
terrifies me.
Why?
Uh-oh,
Especially if
smelly.
you're by yourself. Dude,
It's just
oh
like-
my god, the smell contributes so much to that too.
I think I'm just not scared of that because that was literally like every Sunday for me growing up.
No, but also like
Because
there's
I was always the last person at church, so I would just wander around and find these empty rooms that had lights on, and I would vibe in them.
there was
Okay,
this
not gonna
church-
lie, that
terrifying.
actually was kind of
There
scary.
was a church I used to go to.
It's
that-
scary with the lights on
There was like a room off to the side, and you just went into what felt like an ever expanding hallway that the lights were always off, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and it freaked me out, dude.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I know those places. All churches have one of those. It's
I
like
know.
a hallway, and you go down the hallway, and it's super dark, and then there's a room at the end that's lit up. And I went to that room once on a dare, and it was the scariest thing I think I've ever experienced.
I think
Why are you guys so
well,
scared of that stuff?
no, well, I'm pretty sure it's called being normal. Let me look at my dictionary.
Okay, but I'm just saying that stuff is more of a vibe than creepy, especially.
No.
It's not a vibe.
So wait, you're talking about.
Harrison, what was in the room? Because I feel like
Alright.
all rooms like that are exactly the same. They
Hold
just
on,
get
let me
copy
take
and
a
paste
shot.
it.
Let me take a shot with the lights on.
So you're
It's
saying
still
that
not
like.
creepy, though.
So you're saying that it's scary when you find a dark hallway with like a light at the end and there's no one in it.
There's context behind it.
Okay, so what's the context?
Well, I mean, like sometimes, like oh, how do I explain? Like one time I was at home, Office Depot or whatever, and
Yeah.
I was just like my mom and brothers were like off doing their own thing, so I was just
Mhm.
walking around Office Depot, and there was like a facade wall. Like the back wall of the store didn't go to the edges of the other walls, and there was a huge, massive, dark storage area behind
Dude,
that.
that's such a vibe.
No, that's horrifying.
Why? That's just you find your own like personal little bubble that you can just be in.
Why would I want to be in a bubble?
No,
though?
but there's pretty.
I
Person has
heard
to
the
go back in
context,
closet.
but like
No, when you know how when you have a dream and
like okay, I would love to be like the person that's restocking milk at the grocery store. Like that's a vibe, and I think that's what you're afraid of.
The vibe,
That's
current
a vibe.
That's
vibe,
like-
fucking milk.
that's like in an
These rooms are so cold, but the central rooms are heating up.
So wait, Ash. So you're saying it's scary when there's a fake, when there's like a secret area that's empty?
no, because I mean sometimes that can be chill, you know.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm
what,
saying like you know how when you have a dream, it's really weird, but you can't put it into words because there was like pre-implied context that you're not aware of in your brain.
not really.
Okay, well then you don't have a brain.
No, but like, it seems so weird that you would be scared of like finding a cool place.
No, it is not cool though.
All right, send me a picture of this. Like,
What? I don't have.
So like I think what you're describing is just a nightmare where you're like you have an irrational fear of this thing in your nightmare, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad actually. But you're describing it in real life.
I can. This is like me just like coming up with it. It's like, what if you had a nightmare that you were having at night, and for some reason that was scary?
This is mad confusing.
Yeah, so you're talking about there's pre-implied context to this Home Depot storage area.
It's unable to be described.
Why don't you just describe it though?
Because hey Wolfie, you mind describing green for me?
Green?
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
No, but like, I'm blind. I can't see green, Morty.
Green is the color.
Right?
Green as a color has gives off the same energy as like let's see. Green as a color gives off the same energy as like the sound of like a well-implemented cowbell.
What? No. You're a monster.
Yeah.
Well implemented cow.
We
How
haven't
does
co-
one
we haven't
implement a
evolved
cow?
enough. So like
Well
describe how-
implemented cowbell type beat.
Alright, green is the color of... Alright, okay. I have a better description if you want it.
Okay.
Green as a color gives off the same vibe as sitting in the middle of a deep forest and you're the only one in the forest and you can, like, you're sitting in a creek.
It only gives off that vibe because the forest is green.
Yes, but, like, it gives off the same, like, you can't say...
You're dumb.
Okay. Fine, then I'll find an example without any green in it, right?
No, Wolfie, okay, there's a word for it. There's a word, it means something that you can't describe without using the word.
Yes, okay. So the context is that you're just a baby?
No.
I still don't
So
understand.
it's like, it's because, okay, so like, maybe it's like, so imagine you're having a dream.
Yes.
Where you're sitting in your bed.
Yeah.
And you know that if you go to sleep, you're gonna have a nightmare.
Alright.
And you're scared of that nightmare because you
Uh-huh.
already know what it's gonna be, but you can't think of what it is. And then you wake up from that dream, but you don't know if you're.
I would be like, well, I was dumb.
No, you wouldn't be. Well, I was dumb.
Yeah, I would be.
Well, if you're that type of person that watches like a horror story, no, you're the type of person that's like watching something and is like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm being really dumb here, but you're that type of person that watches like.
You weren't being dumb before?
Oh, I'm trying to put this into words.
No, it's a joke. I'm yanking your chain.
Yeah, I know you yank my chain.
Alright.
I feel like you're that type of person that's like watches like a podcast and they're talking about a fallacy, and you're like, I don't have that fallacy. I don't ever do that.
No, I'm not like...
True.
The thing is, normally I don't, though. Like... Okay, no, but okay, Ash, are you talking about that, like... Okay, give me a time frame for how long I have to look back at this dream. Because if I just woke up, then I might have been like, yeah, it was scary. But if I'm looking back on it like a day later, it would be like, yeah, I'm dumb.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, everyone's like that. Like, after...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is I go back to sleep, I look at it, I look back at it the next morning, and I'm like, wow, I was dumb.
Well, like...
Because usually my morning routine consists of waking up at 9, going back to sleep, waking up at 10, going back to sleep, waking up at 11, going back to sleep, waking up at 12, and getting up.
So it's like...
I do an hour less of that.
What?
I said I do it till 11, not 12.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I have context between dreams, usually.
So maybe it's like describing... It's kind of like describing...
I guess it's just unease is what you feel when you go there.
Yeah, it's unease. It's like...
The thing is, I feel at ease when I go to, like, when I'm, like, at that...
So imagine... Oh, you need to watch the video I sent the server name. It's by Okay, I'm for, like, the viewers. It's by Solar Sands. It's called, like,
Can you name a single...
Yeah, can you name a single item in this, image?
I can name you all.
It's... You know, Wolfie, you're stupid. No, but
apparently it's like made by an AI or something.
Well, yeah, but like right?
Mhm.
Not really.
Like that video is creepy though. Like I'm not gonna lie. The video is kinda
Yeah, it's pretty creepy, bro.
All right, but like, so I guess, so you okay? So you ever have that thing where you see something and then you just kind of like immediate fight or flight and like close the window or like or close your eyes or like turn away?
Yeah,
So do
Usually
you
I
get
would
that
jump.
feeling from those rooms?
it's kind of like
A lesser version of that.
No,
It's
it's
kinda
like a
like if you
creeping
feel-
dread.
it's
on your
it's like
spine.
if fight or flight had been there the whole time, but you only just realized it.
Fight or flight to me is like an instant, like, split-second reaction time.
Fight or
it's
flight
like-
is you're just your gut dropping.
Dude,
No,
I
but like
know I'm
slow
a-
descension
No, fight or
into
flight.
gut drop
Fight or
territory.
flight means either like somebody jumps from a
So you're
closet
just
and-
you're worried
and,
you're
like,
gonna
scares
see
you.
something looking at you from the corner.
No,
Yeah.
fight or flight is like.
All right, I get that, but just like random times sometimes. Like sometimes I'm looking out a window, I'm like, what if an alien just popped up?
That would be
That
funny.
was
I think.
my whole life for.
Yeah, that was my childhood too.
What if an alien just popped up?
No, but I understand the feeling you're describing. I just don't get it in the places that you're describing.
Yeah.
Like I think I used to get it when I was still afraid of Slender Man because I thought he would be in big dark rooms.
What do you mean? Still, everybody is always afraid of something, right, guys?
Wait,
That's
you're
like-
telling me you're.
Yeah, he destroyed Freddy in that rap battle.
Wait, you're telling me you're not scared of Slenderman?
Well, look, when I was convinced Slenderman was real because one of my friends who was like 13 only played the Slenderman game.
After Freddy started spitting racial slurs, but
When Freddy first started spitting racial slurs against
but
Slenderman, I cried.
there's like more battles that Slenderman wins, and some of those are actually bars. Like I'll send you the video later.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like I used to get that feeling because I used to think that Slenderman was real and I wouldn't go into dark rooms.
Wouldn't we all?
It's like.
So okay, so yeah, I understand your feeling. I've just grown out of that feeling.
No, but
Me
it's not
too,
like.
but-
Well, you were scared of it because.
Well, also just in general, like I was scared of like I don't get a primitive reaction to that.
No, it's not. I don't feel. Okay, so.
Well, no, it is a
imagine-
primitive reaction because you can't describe why you're afraid of it.
Imagine you a caveman,
Mhm.
and some other caveman was in your cave,
Mhm.
but
Ugh,
you didn't know
disgusting.
what he did in that cave.
Mhm.
He probably fornicated.
Dude, Wolfie, we stole your brother.
All right. So yeah, I like.
Just chilling upstairs.
Like- I really just don't understand why you get that reaction from
You
those
ever get that
places.
feeling? Like, okay, so
Like that's I know what reaction you're talking about. I just get it from different things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just like this reaction I'm getting from the fucking mole.
Like I get that reaction from like watching a creepy video and realizing the video is creepy, and then I just kind of like turn it off and go away. Like if I yeah, it's weird because
Scared, I run away, my penis gets hard, I jack off.
yeah. Like I don't get that from like actual physical locations,
Yeah.
but that's because I think I'm more used to them than you
Dread
guys.
location.
I think I'm more used to dread locations than you guys because I essentially
I feel
live.
like dread is like the best way to describe
I
it.
essentially live in an
It-
empty. I live in a huge empty building that's supposed to be full for one day out of every week, essentially. So I'm kind of used to that.
So
'Cause,
I
like-
remember a while, like when I was like 5. We went to. This is probably my memory's probably distorted, and I'm gonna talk about how scary memory is in a minute.
Yeah,
But
memory is, dude.
actually
In chapter
scary.
3 of my essay.
And so so I think our grandpa picked us up from school and was like, hold on, I gotta go get a driver's license removed or something. I don't remember what it is.
Which grandpa?
So we went to like
Wait, Ash, which grandpa?
P-Papa.
Alright.
But I didn't say P-Papa because no one knows who that is.
Yeah.
Bro, you think I don't even know who P-Papa is, bro? I know him. P-Papa and I, we go way back. Remember Nom?
Remember the Cold War?
I mean, he does. He was an Olympic rower during the Cold War, and that's why he didn't get to
Oh
actually
wait,
go
is
to
he the
the
one who has a
Olympics.
Wikipedia page about him?
No, that's his brother. Yeah.
Overshadowed. Bum bum.
My
Wah,
relatives
wah.
go on rants about how jacking off is a sport. Oh wait,
Are they
those
Olympians?
relatives are me. I am related to myself, right?
No.
What? I'm terrified. I looked up his. I looked up Ash. I looked up his name, and there's someone who has the same name who's a doctor.
You cut out.
There's someone who has the same name who's a doctor.
How is that even possible?
Anyway, so we went to go get a driver's license and it was something. But we walked into this. I think it was like, I don't know. It was like kind of a strip mall, but like it wasn't really a strip mall. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we walked into the building and it had like bars around it and it was totally dark except for this one desk.
Oh, so it had like all the shops were closed down.
But we walked in, but no, it was like, this was like a building in the strip mall. Like, not like, you know, there's like the main location of the mall, and then there's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of those. Like, there's like Target in the center, and then there's like blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It was like one of those. And then we walked like to the side of the desk, and then there was another room, and it also had bars on it. And there was like a dude sitting at a desk right there. And it was so creepy, dude. It was so scary.
Yeah, I just don't understand being scared of that. Like at a primitive level, I don't understand that fear.
Harrison definitely doesn't understand it because at a primitive level, he's a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
That's true, dude. My relatives have like 99% more Neanderthal DNA than most people, according to some DNA test they took.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm a Neanderthal.
Turns out I'm jacking off as a sport.
That guy
Dude,
made a
alright.
video, I think, and it's really funny. I haven't seen it though.
That guy made just hit 1 million subscribers.
Really?
Daddy.
Dude. YouTube
I love
had
them.
to make a golden plaque that says "Eat that pussy 445." I had to write a note that says, "Congratulations, eat that pussy 445."
It's just shameful. The guy who's
1 million
like,
subscribers.
it's shame.
Dude, I
My
don't know how
mom
his
just
channel's
texted me,
growing
go
so
to
fast.
bed.
Don't.
Alright, I gotta tell you about a vibe.
What are you gonna do
Alright,
tomorrow?
Okay,
Wake
I'll
up?
listen to this and then I'll go to bed because I'm actually really tired.
Dude,
So
that was
on the
me.
way up here. We were traveling like 90 miles an hour on the highway, and I was just listening to Vaporwave as we were going over the mountains, and it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a vibe, dude.
Dude, memory is the scariest thing.
Yeah.
Like-
Because, like, you could forget, bro.
Imagine remembering stuff.
No, but like,
I
okay, so
don't
it talks about it
remember.
in the video I sent. It talks about like dementia. No,
Yeah,
but, like,
dementia's like one of my biggest fears. Is like just becoming like lobotomy also fucks me up.
the bottom is,
Yeah,
like,
but that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but just the concept that people did that. I think it's because
So-
like I wouldn't be able
We
to
were talking about this
function.
at gymnastics practice
What
Like-
is
2 days
lobotomy?
ago.
Like
It's like
it's
when
where
they
you
took the
carve out the
legs out.
brain so that they aren't as troublesome.
they took,
People used to
so
do it to
they-
women that wanted actual rights.
So
They
yeah,
just
it
used
was-
to do it
Carve
to
out
anybody.
The
Yeah.
brain? Wouldn't that kill
No.
Yeah, so no, they stick
I
an
mean,
ice
yeah,
pick
but-
up the eye socket and carve out part of the frontal lobe, or like damage
they
it.
separate
It's just
those
they give you brain damage on purpose.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
That's just me listening to this podcast.
But anyway, what I'm saying is that's like one of my biggest fears because it's like, bro, what if my brain just like, again, it's
Did
like
that.
it's hard to understand just like not being able to think as well or not being able to like remember things as well. because you
Oh,
can just
yeah.
do it, you know?
Yeah. So like, but like, okay, so imagine there's a whole part of your life that you
Mhm.
just can't remember.
That's just what dreams are.
That's so scary to me. Like it happened, but it didn't. Cause like I've always thought of it. What's helped me like pass class or not pass classes, but like pass time is like, well, if I won't remember this tomorrow, it didn't even really happen. It's like
True.
so. Imagine that, but for like a year, horrifying.
Yeah.
Bro, can you even
That's
remember
less
one
horror.
thing
Losing a
that happened
year.
in 2014?
Losing a
Like,
year.
name
Yeah.
one
Actually,
thing that happened.
actually,
Yeah. The thing about losing a year of memory is that you kind of already do that.
but like, what? What did you say?
Like when you're like as a baby, you don't remember things, and then like at least for me, for like a period from when I was about 10 to when I was about 12, I didn't. I have like flashes of memory, and that's it.
Dude, I hate that.
I have memories, but like I don't
Not
know. I don't attach
cognitive
them to like
ones.
specific. I don't. I can't attach them to like specific ages.
Like I remember having a 10th birthday where I had a cake at church, because that's where my best friend at the time was.
I my earliest
No, I
memory.
was 10.
Wasn't it Gwyneth or whatever her name was?
Yep.
Ooh.
You guys are gonna get married and everything.
Yeah. Dude,
My
I was such a
earliest,
dumb little kid. I was like a little baby child.
my earliest memory is from when I was 2 years old, and I was playing train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
My
sleeping
favorite.
on a pacifier.
My
so my early
with my
memories-
grandma,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hey.
and
Oh, I
something
gotta get
happened,
charging.
and I ran down the hallway, and I know what happened, but I don't. I know the context, but I don't know what happened. You know.
So yeah,
Mhm.
there's like a whole podcast or like a whole like series of like horror short stories, and I think they turned it into a novel about like uncovering childhood memories.
That is. Can you guys
It's
send me
called
that?
it was like the first few episodes of the No Sleep podcast because it started out as a No Sleep post.
Because that is actually this. So like.
It actually
So-
fucked me up though.
Fuck.
Like
Marley and Robin already fell asleep.
Yeah. So like. I remember that August was born. And then
oh yeah.
that's why. I remember.
Yeah, it's called Pen Pals.
Pen Pals.
Yeah, it's about like this kid who like, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but like he like uncovers stuff from his like early childhood memory as he goes through like this journey. It's really good,
I listened to.
but I don't know about. I can't talk about the novel because I listened to it from the No Sleep podcast because they did like a special reading of it. But it was extreme. It was like really really good.
So okay. So what was it?
It's called Pen Pal.
No. I know. I'm thinking of something else. I looked it up on my alt account. It's called like the caretaker. So the caretaker anywhere at the end of time. I listened to like 3 minutes of that, and it's like not. It's like a 6-hour thing. I listened to like 3 minutes of it, and it wasn't that it was scary, but like I had context that made it dreadful. Like it was getting sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, that feel like imagine like if you remembered everything from your childhood vividly.
It was actually kind of good music though. Like it was like classical, but like lo-fi.
Yeah, dude, I said that dreams aren't meant to be remembered in an earlier episode of the podcast.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I said that dreams aren't meant to be remembered because if you did, you would probably unlock a secret to the universe. It's the same thing for childhood memories. If you remembered everything in your childhood memories, you would be able to see like Lovecraftian monsters floating around in the sky or some shit.
No,
That-
some people can remember
Yeah,
every
some
single
people-
day of
that's
their
the thing.
life.
Those people are insane and should be sent to.
Executed.
Yeah, those people are dangerous to society.
Okay, no, that's actually the worst. Okay, imagine this. You have that disease, so you remember everything.
Uh-huh.
It'd be honestly it'd be worse.
Dude, what if you had that? Like,
And
you have that and photographic memory, and then you can just kind of, like, get lost in, like, reliving your life. And just, like, go Inception style. And, like, just go 3 layers deep into memories.
Dude,
What if
Yo,
you
that'd
did
be
that?
epic,
Oh, I'm
though.
actually gonna
it's better than school.
What if you had like that had like where you like remembered everything? Well, what if you had that and you got like locked up in like solitary confinement?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could just kind of, like, go back
Honestly,
into, like...
honestly the bliss of forgetting is sometimes oh, sometimes forgetting is a gift. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Why do you think I drink? I drink to forget.
You drank.
Years of Nom. Back with
Paul
Peepa
is such
Poo.
a good
What was
man.
his name?
Wolfie, cut
Peepa
that
Poopa? What was his name? Pee Peepa Poo. Peepa. Pa.
So
The PTSD was kicking in hard.
I want to fuck mitochondria. I fantasize every night about pumping my throbbing dick into the warm, soft chrysalis of those sexy powerhouses. I want to feel the buzz of energy as electrons orbit in the gravitational field of my massive cock.
you can't.
I want to feel the hot tightness of the mitochondrial membranes rubbing against my dick as I thrust it in and out of the APC synthesis until I orgasm. Washing the mitochondria with my cum like a tidal wave, and mixing my own DNA with that of the mitochondria. Just thinking about it makes me want to explode with sexual energy.